because we love it so much. Oh, okay, now we are live. All right. Well, thank you so much for checking out our video. My name is Gabrielle Javier-Cerulli, and I'm here with Sarah Trumpp.
Hi.
And I'm in Wisconsin. She's in New York, and we just have to tell you all about Lifebook 2018. Before we go there, I'm the author of Art Journal Your Archetypes, and Sarah Trumpp and Tamara Laporte are both featured in my book. And I bring this up because I'm going to be teaching about archetypes. I'm not going to be an art teacher for Lifebook. I'm going to be a teacher in August, an instructor, helping people find their 8 guiding archetypes so they can answer questions about their careers, so they can have clarity about their careers, relationships, artwork, business. If they have a business, you'll find out if you're the queen, the artist, the networker, the comedian. But I just wanted to show you. So here's Tamara, and we talk about her archetypes, and a couple of them, of course, are the teacher and the liberator. And this is her art journal page that she did, which was the mother. Isn't that beautiful?
So nice.
And actually, I think Tamara might have a video of this one, of how she did this one. And then I have Miss Sarah Trumpp here. Look how long your hair is here, Sarah.
Oh, it's about that same length.
Same length, okay. And we talk about Sarah being the mystic, the mother, the artist, the detective, the comedian. One. And this was one of my favorites because she did the mystic, and no one's ever done a mystic like this. Look at that. You can see that there is the comedian with the mystic in there. Oh, I love that one. But anyway, so both Sarah and I have taken Lifebook before. I think I might have taken it in 2014. When did you take it, Sarah?
I took it in 2017, 2014, 2015. I don't know for sure about 2013, but
wow,
I've taken it a lot.
And we do it, and because it is so rich, and it keeps your creative juices flowing.
Oh
Every
yeah.
is something different, especially this year. Like she's having us doing different things.
Yeah.
Just this is that. Just want to show you some examples of some Lifebook projects that I did a few years ago. This is not what you're going to be doing, but like, see, actually led this one.
Oh, nice.
That we played with. We played with some ink sprays. And
oh yeah, I loved that lesson.
Yeah, and she got us to do portraits, which I am not a portrait person. Oh, and then I can't remember the one artist where she had us doing the gluing of the metal pieces.
Oh, was it Finnebear? What is her name?
Yes. And she does beautiful ones.
Yes, she does.
This was a friend of mine passed away, and this was my tribute to her. She didn't look like that, but this was my tribute to her as an angel.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Speaking of angels, then I think she had us doing our creative spirits. I think that's how we might have started. So anyway,
yeah,
lots of fun stuff.
They're awesome. I mean, it is like a crazy bargain for the money that you're spending with. I mean, like weekly lessons and so many different teachers, and so that there's something in there for everybody. Like I'm a weirdo and I like some weird stuff, and she always has at least one weirdo teaching. So
right. The thing is that yes, you can take art classes. I mean, you can look on YouTube for free art classes, and you can take paid art classes. But this always has a an element of getting to know yourself a little better, either as an artist or as a person.
Yeah.
And she's always asked feedback for it, like, should she change it? And everybody's like, no, because we can always learn technique, but to get that other layer is pretty special.
Yeah. Well, and she is the OG collaborative workshop leader, and I mean, there's so many more now. Like there are tons. And I do life book. I don't branch out, into the other year long. I stick with, because she does offer so much and she goes above and beyond, and everyone that she invites to teach is amazing. So
speaking of,
yeah.
I guess you kind of give yourself a backhanded compliment that you're one of the teachers. What will you be doing in 2018 for Lifebook?
I will be doing monthly yoga classes. So they're short, they're like 20 minutes long. And then it goes with the monthly theme. So you'll have a yoga class to do every month that goes along with the theme. And then I'm also, you can see all this paint behind me. Let me see if I can tilt. I have all these wood panels in here, and I'm doing murals on the walls. So you'll get to at least see that happen. I'm not teaching it, but I'm doing them inspired by each class. So
oh, how fun is that?
yeah. So that'll be fun. So I have the first two done and submitted.
Yay!
So yeah, that's for the first two classes.
Now you have to understand, for Sarah to say what kind of art does Sarah do, it's really difficult because geez, I think I got to know you a gazillion years ago. So honestly, like maybe 8 years ago through your dolls, through your
Oh yeah.
remember like way back when. And
Yeah.
then and then she does a lot of art journaling or pieces on paper, or like 8.5 by 11. But now you've gotten big in painting. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, well, that was part of my roots. The only thing I ever painted was walls, like way back. So I figured it was a cool backdrop, if nothing else, because this is the room that I teach yoga, that I do the lessons in, my yoga space. So then I'll have all these cool things on the wall for my own personal practice, which will be cool too.
Exactly. And how it would be awesome for you to connect with that theme for the month through the
Yeah.
artwork. I mean, that's how grounding is that for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And it'll help people see that you can connect with yoga and art like that. You can take the yoga classes and use them as a jumping off point for your art journaling practice too. So
Just like taking your archetypes and using as a jumping off point for
yes, exactly.
artwork.
Yeah.
Because a lot of folks who are coming into this are either have art journaling or art making experience, and then they need new fodder for their work, or they're really into the self improvement world, and then they're going to learn art techniques for it. So I think it's a great
Right.
time to do this.
Yeah.
Speaking of the archetype work, don't mean to put you on the spot, but how was it learning your guiding archetypes?
Oh, I loved it. And I had so many. It was like baffling. I think we figured out I had like 10 or something like that. Um,
Which isn't
it,
surprising.
yeah, it was awesome. I loved it. And I am super excited for people to be able to use that, because it's a huge thing, for people to be able to use their archetypes in their art.
Right. And I remember, this is so funny because this was several years ago.
Yeah.
One of the big ahas I had for you was you came out to be, of course, the artist and the mystic, which makes sense with the yoga,
Mm-hmm.
but the comedian
Yeah.
and not the rebel. Because
Yeah.
so when people think of you or your artwork, especially way back when I was thinking of your dolls, like people might think, oh, she's so rebellious, but that's not it at all.
Mm-mm.
It was more of whimsical, or the lover, definitely, and the mystic that comes out. It's not to be rebellious at all.
No.
That's what I thought was so, like, I was like, oh, because people might think
Yeah.
she's a rebel. Oh, and I think you were, oh, the other aha, which is a secret don't tell anybody, is that you're a hermit.
Yes. Yeah,
Who
huge.
knew?
Yeah. Well, yeah, this stuff's all like a costume sort of thing. I mean, it's not really, but um, you don't you don't tend to talk to a girl with a pink mohawk unless you really have something to say to her.
I do. I mean,
Well, yeah, but I live in like super conservative rural America, and they
right.
don't so much. So it helps keep from spending my energy on people who don't necessarily deserve it.
Yeah, again, it was a surprise because that year that we did your archetypes, I remember you were jamming on doing, like, you were traveling with art shows and teaching, and like I was like, how is she a hermit? But you have to work, right? That's the other
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Well, anything else you'd like to add for the life
No,
book?
I don't think I'm really excited about all of this new stuff that she's offered up other things besides just art journaling. And with the yoga and the archetypes, and then there's also other mediums that she's added in.
Clay.
Yeah, and so I'm super excited to see where this goes and how it goes, and she's just so generous and awesome. I mean, like she's added, I think was it 12 new instructors,
I think so. It's
something
so
like that.
diverse. It's awesome. It's so worth.
Yeah.
I know we're sitting here promoting it because we're teachers, but it's so worth the money. I mean,
Oh
and
yeah.
your time.
Yeah. I mean, like I
So
said, I've bought it many years. So
yes, because you learn. You just, even if you're doing something that you've done before, it's a whole different take on it.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you all for watching. I just want to say Happy New Year from Sarah
Happy
and
New
myself,
Year.
and hope to see you on Lifebook. And if you sign up, I don't know, if you sign up because you watch this, email me and I'll send you something. I'll
Yeah.
send you some postcards or a print or maybe a little exclamation point painting. Who knows? I will, as a thank you. And also, just, it's such a generous community. So,
Yes.
that's because you get on forums and then you get to see other people's work and other people's ideas and become buddies, and
Yeah.
it's awesome.
It is awesome. You'll make lifelong friends
Oh, for
for
sure,
sure.
for
Yeah.
sure. Um, all righty, thank you so much for stopping by.
Bye. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Life Book! Woo!